Hello guys, welcome back to Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. So guys, in today's video, I have latest updates concerning Black Star players, which includes Thomas Partey, Inaki Williams, Ernest Nuamah, and also Jordan Ayew. And also in today's video, I'm going to reveal to you some interesting statistics of the Black Queens. Now, yesterday, the Black Queens won their Women African Cup of Nations qualifier game against Rwanda in the second leg here in Accra. They won that game by 4-0. And I'm going to tell you some interesting statistics about the coach and also the Black Queens. So guys, if you have not subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed too, thank you very much. And please, give this video a like. The more you give this video a like, the more it gets shared to other people. If you don't give it a like, it won't be shared to other people. So please, just give this video a like. Also, don't forget, our giveaway in the month of September is still ongoing. The month is about to end. Please make sure to comment under this video and any other video we drop here on Sports Corner GH and stand a chance of winning yourself a free jersey of your choice. Very soon, we'll be naming the winners for the month of September. So please make sure to participate. So guys, quickly, let me jump into it and then begin with that of the Black Stars. And I'm going to begin with Thomas Partey. Now, Thomas Partey, per rumors and also by sources, what I hear is Thomas Partey has started training individually with Gabriel Martinelli at Arsenal. Now, I brought you an update that Thomas Partey will be available for Arsenal on the 8th of October. That is where Arsenal play against Manchester City. Now, Thomas Partey has started training individually, not with the team, but individually, and he is training with Gabriel Martinelli. Now, aside that, there is this ex-player, or let me say Aston Villa legend, called Gabby. And he says that Thomas Partey should be sold. He's even requesting or suggesting that Arsenal sells Thomas Partey. Now, this is the reason he gave. He says Thomas Partey is an injury-prone player. And secondly, if Thomas Partey is fit, Thomas Partey is inconsistent. And when he said this, I took the time and then paused so that I could actually digest what he said. Now, let's take a look at Thomas Partey's season so far at Arsenal. Now, last season, Thomas Partey played 33 games. 33 games, look at the player ratings he had for the whole season. Yes, Thomas Partey has his injuries problem. Yeah, we all know that. He doesn't play the full season without getting an injury. We all know that. But a fit Thomas Partey, you can't tell me Thomas Partey is inconsistent. As for that one, it's a false statement. Yes, playing football, there's hazard of football. You can get injured. Players always get injured. But Thomas Partey, when he's fit in that Arsenal setup, you could see change. So the statement from the ex-Aston Villa player, please, that statement there, you shouldn't even say it at all. I'm not talking because I'm a Ghanaian, but this is fact. Thomas Partey gets injured, yes. The first 2 seasons he played for Arsenal, he didn't play a lot of games. In fact, he didn't even play more than 30 games. But last season, he played 33 games. In that 33 games, he was one of Arsenal's best players. Look at the statistics he's getting. So look, saying that he's an injury-prone player, I mean, that is based on your own opinion. But you can't say Thomas Partey is inconsistent when he's fit. And this statement shouldn't be even allowed at all because this statement is making a lot of fun on social media. And some Arsenal fans are, buying into the idea that Thomas Partey should be sold for another player in that Arsenal setup. Arsenal played against Tottenham. If Thomas Partey was in that game, Arsenal's 2 goals that they considered against Tottenham wouldn't have happened. So guys, this is just my own opinion on the matter. Let me know yours down below in the comment section. Now, moving away from Thomas Partey, let's talk about Inaki Williams. Now, Inaki Williams today would be playing again against Getafe in the Spanish La Liga. And the coach of, Athletic Club, Valverde, said some few words about Inaki Williams. And this is what he said. I'm going to read it out. He says that Inaki Williams always creates danger and uncertainty for the rivals, referring to the defenders. And he also added that he is an essential player and has been for years for Athletic Club. So this is the statement from the coach of Athletic Club. He's saying that Inaki Williams is a danger for the rivals, especially the defenders. And he has been this way for years. And you see, this statement comes off because of what Ghanaians are saying. Now, after the international break, Inaki Williams has scored 2 goals in 2 games for Athletic Club. Now, during the international break for Ghana, when Ghana played against Central African Republic and then Liberia, Inaki Williams didn't score any goal. In fact, he had fewer touches in most of the games the Black Star played. Now, this alone shows you that there's a different idea or their different direction when it comes to Inaki Williams playing in Athletic Club and Inaki Williams playing in the Black Stars. I believe it's a coaching problem once more. So if Chris Hughton is watching this, please, he should try and watch Athletic Club's games and then know how to use Inaki Williams well, because this is what the coach of Athletic Club is saying, that Inaki Williams is a danger to the rivals. And he has been like this for years, ever since he has been at the club. So guys, this is the latest concerning Inaki Williams. We hope Inaki Williams score a goal today against Getafe in the Spanish La Liga. I will make sure to bring you that video live here on Sports Corner GH. Now, moving away from Inaki Williams, let's talk about Ernest Nuamah. Now, we all know Ernest Nuamah moved from Northern to Lyon, and ever since he moved from Lyon, he has been in the middle of a team that is not doing well, a team that has not won any game yet in the French League, a team that has changed a coach. And the player says that he's not scared of change. He says that if the players can unite together, they can change things around. They only need one win to motivate the whole team. He also added that he has confidence in the players and the team and the new coach that they can turn things around and Lyon can be back on winning ways. Let's not forget, Lyon has not won any game yet so far in the season. And if you have not won any game yet, Charlie, you are relegation bound. So this is what Ernest Nuamah is saying. He said he's not afraid of change. And he says he is developing at Lyon. We just wish him all the best and we know things will change. He says he's going to give his all and we hope he does that and then he gets recognized, not only in France, but the whole world. So guys, that is the latest concerning Ernest Nuamah. Now moving away from Ernest Nuamah, let's talk about Jordan Ayew. Yesterday, Jordan Ayew featured for Crystal Palace as they play against Manchester United at the Old Trafford in the EFL Cup. Now, Jordan Ayew was the captain of the Crystal Palace team. And in that Crystal Palace setup, there were 3 Ghanaian players playing in that game. Jordan Ayew, Jeffrey Schlupp, and also Jesslom Raksachi. But we are going to concentrate only on Jordan Ayew's performance in that game. And you can see his performance in numbers on the screen. I'm going to read it out very quickly. In that game, he played the full 90 minutes. He had a total touch of 42, accurate passes of 19 out of 25. Dribble attempted successful was 1 out of 5. Ground balls won was 6 out of 14. And the total so far score rating of 6.1. Honestly, Jordan Ayew wasn't in that game. I felt like he was mostly lost in that game. And the first goal was quite his fault because he wasn't tracking back to help defend. And it was very disastrous for Crystal Palace. They lost that game by 3-0. We hope that they come back again because they are going to face Manchester United again on Saturday. We hope that this time around, they give us a proper showdown against Manchester United. Even though they're out of the EFL Cup, I mean, the Premier League, they should give us something else. We want to see a different Crystal Palace. We want to see an exciting football, especially from Jordan Ayew. So, guys, that is the latest performance from Jordan Ayew against Manchester United. Now, moving away from the Black Star players, let's talk about the Black Queens, the Sweet Babes of Africa and also of Ghana. Now, the Black Queens yesterday won their match. That is the second leg in the Women's African Cup of Nations qualifiers against Rwanda. And they won by a resounding result, 4-0. 4-0. Now, let me tell you this, statistics. This statistics say it is crazy. Now, ever since the new coach, Nora, took over the Black Queens, she has not conceded a goal before. Guys, this is some extraordinary record. 7 games, 7 wins, she has not conceded a goal. The Black Queens have not conceded a goal ever since Nora took over. Now, look at the teams the Black Queens played against. Ghana versus Benin, the Black Queens won by 3-0. Ghana versus Senegal, 3-0. Ghana versus Senegal, return leg, 1-0. Ghana versus Guinea, 3-0. Ghana versus Guinea, return leg, 4-0. Ghana versus Rwanda, 7-0. Ghana versus Rwanda, return leg, 5-0. In total, 26 goals. 26 goals, 7 games, 7 wins, not conceding a single goal. Nora is doing a beautiful job. Nora is doing a beautiful job with the Black Queens, and I'm not going to cap. This is what we call an excellent 100% record. This is a statistic that, Charlie, if you present to anybody, they would like to invest into this team. A team that has not conceded in 7 games. Now, they are going to face Namibia in November. And Namibia are going to collect Woto. Because you see this golden squad of the Black Queens, they have to qualify for the African Cup of Nations. It is very important that they qualify Because in India, looking at what the other countries have suffered, the likes of Benin, Senegal, Guinea, Rwanda have suffered, even if we consider good, they have lost. Because right now, no, they are setting a standard for themselves. 7 games without conceding, you have set a standard for yourself. And please, they should maintain the standard. You could see that the Black Queens are not good only in attacking play, but they are also good defensively. Defensively, they don't allow their opponent to even get the chance to even score against them. They are that good. So it is very important that we take note of the Black Queens and the kind of statistics they are giving. The coach is doing a very great job. It is very important we touch on this because, you see, if it was the Black Stars, we would have been making a whole lot of noise about it. But the Black Queens are really, really giving us proper showdown. This is what I call proper showdown. This is what you do. Right now, the Black Queens, they can face Nigeria, the Super Falcons, and win. Because I have confidence that, Charlie, these Black Queens, they know how to play too much. Looking at the video on your screen, Charlie, these players are playing street football, one-touch passes, as if they know themselves. Guys, let me know your thoughts about their performance down below in the comment section. Now, if you have not watched the highlight, check on this video and please watch the highlight of the Black Queens. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. Let me know your thoughts on what we discussed in today's video. Thomas Partey, Inaki Williams, Ernest Nuamah, Jordan Ayew, and also the Black Queens. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I'll make sure to see you in the next video. Charlie, we go vibe.